This is how I come up with some of the color combinations that I work with to make my handbags and my jewelry and my wearable art. I take magazine pictures that I've been saving for a long time, and I tear them out of magazines, and I look at the color of how they are designed. The artist who put this together, the photographer and the designer, knew to put this wonderful linear leaf in here with a beautiful orange and violet and some rose orchids in there and a little bit of tan. So we'll see how that translates into an item. And then there's these colors that are greens and some pinks and blues and tan. I take pictures, like I said, out of catalog, out of magazines, and I just look at the color. Just look at the color. It doesn't matter what the picture is, but look at this beautiful warm oranges and reds and a little bit of mint green in here with some wonderful, this one with some beautiful mint and some kind of Tuscany yellow in there. I like that, those color combinations. This is just all blues and wonderful frosty white. I have so many pictures that I just love. Look at this one. I love the color, the bright tropical colors of this. Look, they've mixed red polka dots with some plaid yellow. Beautiful black and white stripes on a textured violet. I take all of these colors and I translate them into a color of splash of wonderful, beautiful items. So I'm going to show you this first one here. This one, I like this one. The picture doesn't even have to be the right side way. It just doesn't have to be the right side up. But I'll turn it up. Not advertising anything here. I am showing you the colors of the blues and the dark black, navies, and there's some wood tone in here, and there's a little bit of green on the side here. And what I do is I take my fabrics and I lay them out and I look to see, oh, that's a beautiful blue, and look, bringing this color in kind of picks up that green there, and we want some texture in here, so I'm going to put a different blue in there, maybe some checks in there, and to bring this all in here. And I know there's brown in here, so we're going to add brown too. Maybe this brown is better than that. So this is how I would put this together, and I would make this into a wonderful bag. This one I particularly like because I found so many colors or so many sheets that have this wonderful green and then a little touch of orange and black and white, and I decided to find these colors that go with that. Here's my wonderful green, and here's a little bit of tweed that kind of brings it all together. I'll bring out the picture so you can see what I'm talking about. There's the gray, and look at this wonderful texture that I found. I love, love, love that. Look at that. And then here's the orange that I found in it. A little bit of orange there, and more of the green, and more texture here. More movement is what I call it. There's that. I could keep on going. Yeah, how about that? I like this too. Here's the jewelry that I made that goes with this color scheme as well. This one is one of my favorites too. I just love all the texture in her face and the wonderful reds and sunlight of the oranges in there. Some turquoise too. So I would take something like this and lay that down to see if I like it. And there's some sunrise colors. That's what I meant to say I would put that in there. And then look at this pop of gray right there. We love that too. And then I know there's some black. There's some black in her scarf right there. And here's the texture of her skin. It's just wonderful, wonderful texture. And we'll add a little bit more black just to put that in there. And then to add more color, bring out the colors of all of those pieces that are in here. And like I said, I love, love, love all of the sunrise reds and oranges of the sunset. So that's how I would come up with something like that. Here's the jewelry piece that speaks to me when I see these colors together. Look at this picture too. I like this picture because it has a lot of color in it. Even though it's kind of subtle, there's a lot of browns and taupes and wood basketry, a lot of linen whites, and I like this stripe of orange and this stripe of gray. And there's a lot of movement here, so I would choose something like this as probably a base color, and then I could add a little, bring it down with that to match some of that tan in there. Here's this black stripe that I like. That would be great right here. And tan. And I would top it off with a brown strap. Here's some jewelry that would go with that. This is one of my favorites. It has a lot of teal and like a patina kind of metal look with some oranges in there. A lot of dark in the background, black that makes everything pop. A little bit of purple over there in the color. So I found some black tweeds and some more of this tweed fabric. I like that a lot. I like this stripe that I found with it. Here's this wonderful, wonderful turquoise that makes everything pop. And here's some orange that will make that. Here's some faux leather that I can probably make a strap out of. And this kind of tops it all off with those colors as well. Here's some jewelry that would go with that, and also this is some jewelry too that I made out of just broken jewelry, recycled parts. Looks like it came from the deep dark sea. Here's some of my other favorite piece of jewelry too that I put together just to make, just to use that. I had to use that. So this is how I put things together. And I want to show you one of the bags that I'm working on right now to show you how the process works. We'll take this bag for example. This bag is what I call my scrappy purse, and it's made with home deck pieces. Inside is more of the purple. How about this picture for color? I could use this for some color. That kind of goes with it. This is the one that I think is the one that's spot on. But I also like this one too because it has some of that green. Some of that green makes it pop there. The green in the button. So that's how I put things together to use in my work. And as you can see, that, look at that. I didn't even see that, but that's what that goes with. Right, I hope you enjoyed.